Namaste and welcome to Youth TV Show produced by Today's Youth Asia. Youth TV Show is an attempt to foster the creativity of young minds by providing them a platform to address the issues that concern the society. My name is Aina, and in today's episode we are covering the event Dr. Thakur Nath Pant Trust Debate Contest 2011 organized by Thakur Nath Pant Trust in collaboration with Today's Youth Asia.
Now I would like to tell first of all, what is climate change? There are two aspects of climate change. Most of here said global warming, but no one said Ice Age 3, because around 3% of the world's scientists today believe it could be the beginning of Ice Age 3. So we are only preparing ourselves for global warming, but not Ice Age 3. But we have to take action against it, because humans aren't good at adapting at various cold temperature or even high temperature. So I would like to say that we all have to unite unite and fight against climate change. So first of all, we have that life came into existence in Earth around centuries and millenniums years ago, but it came from outer space, which most of us don't believe, because it was a meteorite that hit the Earth. People have found out, scientists from the United States, that when an impactor 2, a cased robot, hit the comet Temple 2 or something like that, it found out that there was 50 million pounds of water, because they could not count it in liters. So we found out that it came from outer space. So we cannot say that life can come to Earth again from Earth itself. Now, around as my senior said, that developing countries and developed countries, I would also like to include some of it, because technologies are destroying the world. Technologies are destroying the world. I heard about a hydrogen fuel cell car which is supporting the world, and I found that it will only produce water vapor and hydrogen. But if they two mix together, the harmful components could come together and destroy the planet. So, and there's new nanotechnology like small nano cars, which are not good, because the atoms that collide from there could destroy the world.
First of all, I would like to ask you all a question. Do you blame technologies for ongoing climate change? As I think that many of us present here blame technologies previously introduced, such as technologies like cars and other vehicles which consumes petrol and diesel, various industries and other infrastructure facilities which creates pollution, causes environmental degradation, which ultimately leads to climate change. But I would like to make a point that when these technologies were being invented, we didn't think that it would lead to climate change. It was created for our well-being, for our development. The exploitation of these technologies by men are the real reason for climate change. It is our fault, our mistake. We just can't blame technology. In today's 21st century, where everything is so commercialized, the topic of climate change is very much crucial. It is a burning topic in today's time. To solve this problem, there are various technologies available, such as there are solar panels which use solar energy to run our offices, houses, electrical appliances, or we can just say our day-to-day life. There is biogas, there is fuel-efficient vehicles, electric cars, motors, and many more. People are so concerned about this issue that there are new and new technologies are being invented every year. Nowadays we can find various appliances and electrical goods in market which uses less energy and gives more output. There are around 55,000 electrical mirrors which prevents sun's direct rays to the earth. There are man-made islands made of recycled goods. The people are painting their roofs white to minimize the effect of climate change. There are genetically engineered trees which reduces the absorption of heat on the earth. Annually, around $1 billion is spent on technologies to save us and our planet from climate change. which surely proves that technology is a reliable and convenient means for us and our Earth.
According to my perspective, no. Technologies cannot save us from the ongoing climate change. Although, yes, I do agree with the fact that in our generation of 21st century, there are numerous amounts of technologies which are being introduced. But are they being implemented in a proper manner? If we think for a moment, then such technologies are only found in developed countries. And does climate change only occur in such countries? What about the rest of the world? What shall they do? Basically, climate change is a naturally occurring process, and no matter how much technology tries, it still can't change that. We must have heard the proverb, all that glitters is not gold. Similarly, the hope that technology can help reverse the adverse effect of climate change misses one critical point. Innovation takes time, lots of time. So, why wait for so long? We must have heard the proverb, the smallest deed done are greater than the grandest intentions. Similarly, the hope that technologies can save, it takes a lot and lots of time. So it is really a waste of time. Since the effect of irreversible climate change is already upon us, we just can't just sit and wait and just like think that great innovations will just come and walk by through our daily life. Let's do something about it. Instead, why not contribute from our side? Plant a tree perhaps. Recycle, reduce, reuse. If we all can just put a little bit of effort on the ongoing climate change, then surely we can make our world a better place to live in. So lastly, I would like to say that we all can do at least a little bit of contribution from our side, and definitely we'll see a positive change in the climate.
आजको युग वैज्ञानिक र प्राविधिक युग हो। यस युगमा विज्ञानले धेरै विकास गरिसकेको छ। गाडी, रकेट, फ्याक्ट्रीहरू जस्ताको विकास गरिसकेको छ। पक्कै पनि गाडी र फ्याक्ट्रीको धुवाहरूले मौसमलाई परिवर्तन गर्न सक्छ। तर प्रविधिले अहिले यस्तो वस्तु निकालिदिएको छ कि जुन चाहिँ प्रविधिले मौसम परिवर्तनलाई रोक्न सक्दछ। सभापति महोदयज्यू, तपाईलाई थाहा नै छ कि हालको मौसम जाडो छ। यो जाडो मौसममा मानिसहरूले दाउरा तापेर आफ्नो जिउ तताउने गर्दछन्। त्यस दाउरा बालेको बेलामा धुवा उठ्छ र त्यसले मौसमलाई हानि पुर्याउँदछ। तर प्रविधिले अहिले हिटर निकालिदिएको छ, जुन चाहिँ हामी घरमै बसेर आरामले हाम्रो हातखुट्टाहरू ताप्न सक्छौं। के त्यो प्रविधिको देन हो कि भगवानले मनुष्यलाई आकाशबाट सिधै तथास्तु बालकतिर मौसम परिवर्तन हुँदैछ भनेर हिटर सिधै तल झारिदिएका हुन्? यो त पक्कै पनि होइन होला। यो त सबै प्रविधिकै देन हो। मेरो पूर्ववक्ता मित्रले भन्नुभयो कि गाडी, फ्याक्ट्रीहरूको धुवाले मौसमलाई परिवर्तन गर्दछ। त्यो मैले माने, तर अहिले उहाँले खानुभएकै चामल पनि फ्याक्ट्रीबाटै उत्पादित भएको हो। के उहाँले त्यो चामल नभइदिएको भए उहाँ के खानुहुन्थ्यो होला त? महोदयज्यू, मेरा साथीहरू यस प्रतियोगितामा भाग लिन आएको बेलामा उहाँहरू गाडी चढेर आउनु भएको थियो। त्यो गाडीको धुवाले पनि मौसमलाई परिवर्तन गर्न सक्छ। के त्यो गाडीको धुवाले मौसम परिवर्तन गर्छ भन्दैमा उहाँहरू गाडी नै नचढिकन हिँडेर आउनुहुन्थ्यो होला त? महोदयज्यू, प्रविधिले निकै नै यस्ता सामानहरू निकालिदिएका छन् कि जुन चाहिँ हामी सजिलै मौसम परिवर्तनबाट बचाउन सक्छौं। र अन्त्यमा म के भन्न चाहन्छु भने प्रविधिले नै मौसम परिवर्तनलाई रोक्नबाट बचाउन सक्छ र प्रविधिले हामीलाई दिएको देनहरूलाई म सलाम गर्दै म मेरो भनाइहरू यही टुङ्गाउन चाहन्छु। धन्यवाद।
A developed country doesn't necessarily be involved in natural change, climate change. Now, when we think of a developed country, we think of huge economy, we think of power plants, we think of industries, we think of ACs, generators, motors, and more pollution and thereby more adverse effect on climate change. But the point is, what if the source of the economy of the country is different, such as service? Let's give an example. The economic source of European countries is service, and we know service doesn't create pollution, and still they are developed. So how come we blame them? If seen the data, the carbon emission of China alone is 22.4%, and that of European Union, that is aggregate of 27 countries, is just 14.02%. Now, how can we say that even if a country is developed, it plays a vital role in environmental pollution? In fact, climate change is more related with economy of the country rather than development of the country. If the economy is industry-based, that can create some pollution. But if the economy is service-based, how can we claim that? And also, if natural resources are available to the country, it can use it, and thereby it can create some pollution. But if the natural availability is itself very low, how come they can use it or they can misuse it? Let's take the example of Nepal. The carbon emission of Nepal is 0.01%. The data seems low, but in fact it has increased by 27% in recent 30 years. And ecological footprint shows that Nepal annually damages 3% of its naturally regenerative resources. Now, it is Nepal, one of the least developed countries, who is playing a role in environmental declination, not developed countries. And there are other things as well, such as wise use and sustainable development. If a country uses its resources wisely and sustainably, it may not create much impact on climate. But if countries keep on exploiting the environment more and more, of course, that will create some pollution.
जलवायु परिवर्तन यी दुई शब्द अहिलेको वर्तमान विश्वको सबैभन्दा भयानक चुनौतीका द्योतक हुन्। कल कारखानाका चिम्नीबाट निस्किने धुवा होस् या हामीले नचाहिने भनेर फालेर जलाएर कार्बन निकाल्ने वस्तुहरूको प्रयोग यस्तै उपभोगका कारणले गर्दाखेरि जलवायु परिवर्तन जस्तो भयावह समस्या अहिले हामीले देखिरहनु परेको छ। र यो विकराल चुनौतीको सबैभन्दा ठूलो जरा भनेको लोभ, लालसा र प्रकृतिप्रति अमानवीय गैर जिम्मेवारी एवं अपमानजनक गतिविधि हो वर्तमान विश्वका विकसित राष्ट्रहरूको। सभाध्यक्ष महोदय, जलवायु परिवर्तनको कुरा गर्नुपर्दाखेरि यसको मुख्य कारण भनेको कार्बन विसर्जन हो र कार्बन विसर्जनको मूल स्रोत भनेको पेट्रोलियम पदार्थ र कोइला जलाएर ऊर्जा उत्पादन गर्ने प्रक्रिया हो र यो कटुटको अग्रपंक्तिमा यिनै वर्तमान विश्वका विकसित मुलुकहरू संयुक्त राज्य अमेरिका, जर्मनी र बेलायत जस्ता मुलुकहरू पर्छन्। 18औं शताब्दीको औद्योगिकरणदेखि लिएर अहिले 21औं शताब्दीसम्म आइपुग्दा पनि यी विकसित मुलुकहरूको व्यवहारमा केही पनि परिवर्तन आउन सकेको छैन। नायक मण्डलज्यू, हामीले कुरा गर्नुपर्दाखेरि जलविद्युतको सम्भाव्यतालाई उचालेर त्यसलाई किल्चेर त्यसलाई लत्याएर संयुक्त राज्य अमेरिका अहिले पनि ऊर्जा उत्पादनको लागि कोइलामा नै निर्भर छ। अझ भन्नुपर्दा विकसित देशका 50% ऊर्जाको स्रोत भनेको कोइला र पेट्रोलियम पदार्थ डिजेल नै मानिन्छ। यसो हेर्दाखेरि हामीलाई के लाग्छ भन्दाखेरि भारत र चीन पनि कार्बन विसर्जनको अगाडि अग्रपंक्तिमा नै छन्। तर निर्णायक मण्डलज्यू, म एउटा यहाँ तथ्य प्रस्तुत गर्न चाहन्छु। हामीले कुल कार्बन विसर्जन भन्दा प्रति व्यक्ति कार्बन विसर्जनलाई सठिक मापदण्ड मान्नुपर्दछ र खास कुरा गर्ने हो भने संयुक्त राज्य अमेरिकाको जनसंख्या 4 गुणा चीनको जनसंख्या भन्दा कम छ, तर संयुक्त राज्य अमेरिकाको प्रति व्यक्ति कार्बन विसर्जन भने चीनको भन्दा 4 गुणा बढी छ। र यसो हेरेर हामीले के भन्ने के विकसित राष्ट्रहरू यो जलवायु परिवर्तनमा दोषी छैनन्? एकातिर वातावरणमा खुबै सचेत भएको जस्तो गर्ने र अर्कोपल्ट प्रतिबद्धता जनाउने क्रममा बालिक समुदायमा भएको तमासा COP15 भएको गतिरोधलाई हामी के भन्ने? उनीहरूले त उल्टै विकासोन्मुख मुलुकहरूलाई बढी चढाउन खोज्ने, आफ्नो गल्तीको पोको उनीहरूकै टाउकोमा हाल्न खोज्ने जस्ता गतिविधिहरू गरिरहेका छन्।
Atmospheric resources are the commonwealth of humankind. They must be shared equally by all citizens of this planet. But the cumulative per capita emission shows that of these developed countries is 24%. This is really low compared to developed countries. This shows the unequal distribution of atmospheric space. Who suffers the most to do all this? It's not America, it's not England, it's not all those developed countries. It's us. Obviously it's us, the least developed countries, who do not have efficient and effective technology to fight against climate change. Our properties are being affected by their properties. Our heritages are being rotten away, damaged by their industries. And I believe it is against the law to damage others' property, and they must be punished. If scientific researches are anything to go by, it is found that world's richest nations are the biggest carbon emitters. Let's see an example. 19 million people, the inhabitants of New York City alone, have a higher carbon footprint than 766 million people of 50 least developed countries. This clearly signifies that developed countries are solely responsible for climate change, not the underdeveloped countries. They must be penalized and they must compensate us for the historical responsibilities too by providing financial and technical support to developing as well as underdeveloped countries. Wealthy nations are really very smart. They go on approving various protocols. They give big speeches on avoiding deforestation, but they don't realize everything of theirs has been deforested to achieve great wealth. Let's forget the past, think about the present, and act for the future. That's what we are going to do. We must realize developing nations will never go green until the developed competitors do.
There are two major causes for climate change. One I'd like to state is deforestation, and another is pollution of any kind. Now, let's forget about carbon dioxide for 1 second. Let's concentrate on more potent greenhouse gases like methanes and dioxins. Argentina is a nation that produced enough methane to do away with all the carbon dioxide produced by the USA in 1 year. Argentina produced enough methane to produce the same heating effect on the earth that would be produced by all the developed nations producing the same amount of carbon dioxide. Also, China produced enough dioxins to cause cancer in millions of people all around the world. Now, Argentina and China, they are in no way totally developed. They are in a stage what we would like to call developing. Now, my main point and my thesis right now is that the developing nations who do not have a strong economy, who do not have a powerful enough technological background, and who do not have the political willpower to do away with pollution, to do away with greenhouse gases, are the major causes of pollution and climate change in the world. They are not the developed nations. Why? I'd ask you, what has Switzerland done in order to pollute the world? What has Norway or Iceland done? Look at Iceland. It produces 100% of its energy from geothermal energy. Now, in that country we see technology, in that country we see leadership, and in that country we see political willpower to do what's good for the environment. But in India, look at Bhopal. 40,000 people were killed in one night just because one Union Carbide industry was destroyed. Now, had that same incident happened in any other European nations, I'm very sure that the numbers would have been very less and the environmental impact would have been very less. My friends talked about compensation from the developed nations. Why compensation? Every one of us is polluting, and every one of us is in equal moral ground here. Nobody is more ashamed. They talk about penalization. Why should anyone be penalized? If anyone is to be penalized, everyone is to be penalized, because everyone pollutes and everyone is responsible for the environment.
Dharti, planet Dak, Planetia, Jimla, planet Earth. No matter which language you say it in, we have only one planet to call Earth, only one home. We do not have Planet Earth Part 2. No, we do not have a sequel to Planet Earth. Climate change is a long-term change in the statistical distribution of weather patterns over periods of time that range from decades to millions of years. This change may be in the form of average weather conditions or the distribution in weather events with a scale of an average. Before we start the debate on who is to blame for the current state of the climate, let us question ourselves on what are the causes for the current state of the climate. Well, the causes are numerous, my friends, but among them, the three main causes are deforestation, consumption of fossil fuel, and industrial emissions. My fellow debaters claim that developed countries are not to be blamed, it is the developing countries. Well, 90% of the world's greenhouse gases released from fossil fuel consumption comes from industrial nations, meaning developed nations. Developed nations are not to be blamed, it is the developing nations. That is what my fellow debaters claim. Well, after reviewing the IPCC report on CO2 emissions, I think that will leave my fellow debaters fairly disappointed. Leading USA 5,700,062 and 50 units. Russia 1,540,360 units. Germany 837,425 units. Now, with this, I would like to say the leading among the developing nations is India with a total of 1,007,980 units, and following in second is Mexico, 385,075 units. Well, you see the difference. You be the judge and tell me who has more pollution emissions, us or them.
जलवायु परिवर्तनमा विकसित देशको ठूलो हात, यो त सबैलाई थाहा भएकै कुरा हो नि। यस्तो सरल वाक्य छ जसमा हामी सबैले बुझ्न सक्छौं यो साँच्चै नै विकसित देशको हो। सर्वप्रथम त हामीले बुझ्नुपर्ने कुरा जलवायु परिवर्तन भनेको के हो। जल जसले बुझाउँछ पानी, जुन चाहिँ हाम्रो जीवन चल्दछ। अर्को शब्द छ वायु, जसले हाम्रो शरीरलाई चाहिने तत्व हो। अनि परिवर्तन भन्नाले कुनै कुरामा आउने, परिवर्तन भन्नाले कुनै फेरबदल आउने हो। त्यसै भएर म के भन्छु भने जलवायु परिवर्तनमा विकसित देशहरूको धेरै नै हात छ। मेरो पूर्ववक्ता साथीले भन्नुभयो कि विकसित देशहरूमा धेरै नै जनसङ्ख्या हुन्छ र उहाँले थाहा नै छैन कि जुन देशमा बढी जनसङ्ख्या हुन्छ र जुन देशमा बढी शिक्षित हुन्छन् मानिसहरू सर्वप्रथम आफूलाई सोध्छन्। तपाईँ आफै सोच्नु, कसैले खाना दियो भने तपाईँले अरूलाई दिनुहुन्छ कि आफू खानुहुन्छ? त्यो त सबैलाई थाहा छँदैछ कि सर्वप्रथम तपाईँले आफूलाई सोच्नुहुन्छ अनि मात्रै अरूलाई दिनुहुन्छ। त्यसै भएर म के भन्छु भने विकसित देशका मानिसहरू सर्वप्रथम उनीहरू शिक्षित छन्, उनीहरूमा धन दौलत सबै छ। त्यसै कारणले उनीहरूले आफ्नो जीवन सरल पार्नका लागि, उनीहरूले आफ्नो जीवनलाई राम्रोसँग जिउनका लागि, मोज मस्ती गर्नका लागि विभिन्न प्रकारका उपकरणहरू प्रयोग गर्दछन्। जस्तै भनौं उनीहरू आफ्नो लोड सेडिङबाट बच्नका लागि थर्मल प्लान्ट प्रयोग गर्छन्, जसले गर्दा वातावरणमा धेरै नै हानिकारक पुर्याउँदछ। यति भन्दै मेरो 2-4 शब्द यही टिङ्गन चाहन्छु। धन्यवाद।
With this, we've come to the end of today's show. Thank you very much for watching us. We look forward to your feedback. Our email address is youth@tya@gmail.com. Thank you for watching us. We hope to see you next week at the same time. Have a great week. Namaste.